And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
And a good Thursday afternoon to you. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Now here's an update to a story we brought you yesterday. Former Monroe police officer Jared DeSater was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison for the April 2020 police brutality incident. DeSater's sentence is followed by 2 years of supervised release for his role in the assault of Timothy Williams in Ouachita Parish and his efforts to cover up that abuse. NBC 10's Valerie Moravi takes a look at this case and that ruling.
The former officer has pled guilty to violating Timothy Williams' civil rights in 2020. This body camera footage shows DeSater kicking Williams in the face, even though Williams was handcuffed. According to the official reports, DeSater's plea agreement on April 21st of 2020, officers of the Monroe Police Department, including DeSater, conducted a field interview with Williams in this case. When Williams attempted to run away, DeSater chased after him. Then Williams eventually stopped running, got on his stomach, and put his hands behind his back. DeSater ran towards the victim and then asked his fellow officer whether the officer's body-worn camera was recording. And when he was mistakenly told the cameras were off, he continued to run towards Williams and kicked him in the face. On a statement by the Assistant Attorney General Clark for the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division, it read, quote, "This sentence makes clear that the Department of Justice will aggressively investigate and prosecute any officers who believes that the Constitution only applies when the cameras are on."
Official reports DeSater is set to report to prison in January 2023. Timothy Williams' attorney, Dianca Banks Miley, posted on Facebook saying, "We have a long road ahead of us as we fight in civil court, but I vow to see it through to the end." And this week's Ark-La-Miss Most Wanted, the search for 2 suspects wanted for the murder of a Monroe teen this past summer continues.
Well, investigators have developed 2 suspects in a shooting that left several people injured and 1 person dead back in July of this year. Now, the Monroe Police Department asking for your help in identifying those suspects wanted for murder.
You're looking at a still image taken from surveillance footage attached to the Oak Manor apartments the night of the murder. On July 30th, 2022, just after 1 a.m., officers responded to the shooting. They then learned 2 suspects approached a group of individuals standing outside of the apartments and fired several rounds, striking 4 people. 2 of those victims located at the scene and 2 others at a nearby hospital. 3 of those victims surviving the gruesome attack, but 18-year-old Justavian Morg died due to his injuries. Take a good look at your screen. Do you recognize either of the suspects? Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers at the number on your screen.
Remember, tips to Crime Stoppers can be anonymous, and if your tip leads to an arrest, you could be awarded up to $2,000. For Ark-La-Miss Most Wanted, I'm Chelsea Monet.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Alex Noel.
Well, I hope everyone's having a fantastic Thursday. I do note that there is a severe weather outlook for Tuesday into Wednesday morning, and this is brought to you by the SPC, the Storm Prediction Center, and this is a 30% chance of severe weather for Tuesday into Wednesday. That's what that orange area is. The yellow area is not as quite severe, but again, do keep in mind that this is all modes of severe weather as possible. That is damaging winds, it is hail, and yes, even tornadoes. So make sure that you're staying up to date as the day comes on. Today's daytime highs are back into the upper 70s, and I would not be surprised if some of you actually reach the very low 80s. Overcast skies for most of the day and staying nice and breezy with a 5 to 10 mile per hour wind, sustained wind speed. Overnight tonight, temperatures fall down into the mid to lower 60s, so it's going to stay fairly warm, and showers may propagate late tonight into early tomorrow morning. And speaking of tomorrow, looking at the 7-day forecast, and yes, every single day does have a chance of rain. Now, most of these days are not as impressive as others, but regarding the days that you need to be the most worried about, that would be Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And make sure you're staying very weather aware. As for rain chances, the next best day for rain is actually on Saturday before Tuesday and Wednesday, so make sure you just keep the umbrella and rain jacket in the back of your car or in your book bag or by the door before you